Alright, welcome back to Dance PT. We're just trying to dance, loosen up the body, get it going. I'm just getting set up here. Unfortunately, I can't play the music, it's copyright. This was my first time filming it, so I was just using music I really like. If you want to follow, I got the music playlist already in Spotify. You can follow along. On the first song, Jazz Hands, you're going to want to be 3 seconds in when the beat stops. It's going to be the best way to time this out. I'm actually going to have to pause the video and time it myself because I already got it paused on 3. Because they were not good marks. Ready, and pause. Pause the video. If you have it at that 3 second mark, I press play on the music first, and then I press play on the video again. So 1, 2, 3, music video. Here we go. Jazz hands. Alright. Ignore the bad dance moves, but have fun with it. Pay attention to it all. This is all about movement. It's not about looking good, but it's kind of cool to watch because I get to check out my flow, my rhythm and lack thereof, see what I want to do better, and I guess we'll get to see how we do better as we keep going on. I wish I had more knee movement there, but like right now I'm grabbing onto my left side, my right side. My right lat is still on fire. It's just been tight and it's been flaring up over activation. So all these little bumps and everything are just trying to keep moving the body and trying to create variation in the body. I pulled down the mask because I don't need to see anything, honestly. I'm just trying to get my body sense going, that proprioception. So just like closing my eyes, but instead of just closing my eyes, I didn't want to keep glancing up at the computer and get distracted. So I just pulled down my beanie and got straight no vision. You can still see through it if you open your eyes, but just help me to remember to keep them closed. But I already hit the whiteboard and I pointed at it. You're going to see me and this whiteboard fight a lot. But yeah, man, it's just about moving. I'm trying to move my feet, get some feeling. So right there, I feel it in my hip and my back. It's more my thoracic back. You could see my shoulders kind of rotating, pushed forward. It's just some more stuff I got to work on. These videos need to be more advanced because I'm going to I'll add in the description like some of the workouts I do to help with that kind of stuff. I want need these to be a better, higher video production. So I'll still publish this, but these are also notes to me. So let's go. I love this song. I didn't even know about this song until like a month ago. It's great. Just have fun with it. Yeah. I got the music playing in my headphones right now so I could hear it while I'm going, so I could feel the beat while I'm dancing. I'll be using copyright music after this. I'm trying to get some ab work in here, a little bit of crutches. It's just about kind of finding a movement and exercise that feels a little weird or maybe a little tight, and then keep working it. Working it from different angles and focusing on the movements. I know everything says focusing on the movements, but just the difference is, here's another fight with a whiteboard. I didn't realize I knocked my camera out of focus. Yeah, this high quality video production right here. Working on that arm rotation and that hip rotation, trying at the same time, trying to work that, get that lat stretching in different directions. And then let's get some depth in there. Working that strength from a deep position. I'm a lot on my toes here. Later you'll see me switch that up. But yeah, man, just get in there. You're going to see different times. I'm going to be working on different tightness. Right now it's just a mobility exercise, just kind of checking everything out and having fun with it and getting that deep squat, trying to get strong in there. And then, these arm lifts at the same time. And then a hold in a squat and a hold in a squat. And you just add these in. This is a free. That's still the board. I still fight this whiteboard, but it's freestyle dance, man. And sometimes you just got to get a good stretch in. I promise I'm going to get better at commenting over these when I realize how this sounds. Just like I'll get better at dancing after I've seen how good I am. But, it's not about being good at dancing. It's about just trying. And then, I did like how this music switched up to be a little softer. Getting down into a nice little goblet squat. I'm really on my toes here. and then just trying to get some mobility work, rotation. I need to work on that thoracic posterior chain more. I know that, but it just becomes more evident while I'm watching my motion. I think I'm working my back up here. This is only literally half an hour or an hour ago. I was trying to get this video set up so I could comment on it. Try to do these faster afterwards so I remember everything. Oh, I could probably feel in my hip stretch. Ooh. Oh no, my legs were tired and I wanted to figure out how to do my arms. So I started, now I'm on my arms. I'm not in a fetal position. My feet are off. You can see them starting to stick out. And then I transitioned that into a handstand, trying to get that arm exercise. I need to work on that booty though. Need to get some cake on that. And some splitties to the gods. Spread 'em. But yeah, this was just to work my upper body, get some pressure onto my shoulders. It was pretty tense. Especially with that hurt right lat, my whole right shoulder complexes kind of have some muscle. Kick my laptop. Have some muscle dysfunction and imbalances. And so I'm just trying to work it out in different ways. And this is just trying to stretch out my shoulders, my back, whole body system. You can kind of start seeing me wince from just the tightness and the different stuff. But then just keep going. I'm not pushing myself through too much pain, I should say. It's a little bit uncomfortable, but if it's not painful pain, it's not like sharp or anything. It's just like a little soreness. And I'm just trying to work it out. Keep it moving. Mobility is recovery. And yeah, you can see it's kind of getting painful there. Yeah. I'm just trying to focus on the movement and not trying to cause more pain. I'm not trying to cause more pain. I'm not trying to push anything through. I'm just trying to get through. And now I'm working back on my hip. I'm trying to stretch actually my right hip through my left hip. I know it looks like I'm working on a lot of my left hip, but I need my left hip to rotate across my midline and my right hip to rotate behind my midline. Oh yeah, it's getting warm. Sweats. I thought about taking off my shirt and, wearing minimalist clothing so you could see more of the body moving. But this was my first one. I just kind of wanted to keep it on. And then I skipped this song, so let's skip it. That's it. It's a straight skip on the point, so hopefully you could catch that. I caught it on that try, so I actually knew what was happening though. Now we on that vacation, I'm just trying to get some flow. And I noticed my shoulders were having that really weird, when I was doing like that turtle T-Rex grip, my shoulders were getting tight. That was more of like a natural movement. And now I'm trying to expand from that movement where my body wanted to be and just trying to get a full range of motion action. So I'll do some monkey arms and just trying to get a full range, trying to expand my arms. And it's weird because I'm focused. Maybe it's because I'm focused on my right arm hyperly, because you'll see it have better mobility patterns in the beginning of this. And now I'm just trying to move in my knees, trying to get a different leg position, different hip mechanics, and different pull on those hip muscles. Sometimes I'm going to want to do these a little slower. And then, oh, hey, speak of which, I'm trying to work the connection between my heel and my glute. Trying to get a good firing pattern. I'm going to be working on that a few times, and then I'm trying to work it on the other leg. Boom. This is where I kind of start to get into it. I'm trying to get a good connection between the heel coming up and the glute pulling back on the leg, really creating a bow effect in the leg and creating a proper propulsion. There you go. You start to see it there more, where I'm trying to focus on expanding in that push off and good glute contraction for like running and jumping and such. And I can't tell you what I'm doing every time. Sometimes I'm just moving, man. And sometimes one body part gets stuck. Just keep that movement going. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm feeling it in my core. My external rotators on my right side are also pretty damaged. I have some right hip flare. That might be from a couple different things in coordination with the hip problem. And, add in this weight just to try to mix it up. And I was thinking more upper body. I was like, oh yeah, I got this 5-pounder. So just add this in, add a little extra strength element. I'm working that left side because my right side, it hurts. It's working off a pinched nerve. So I'm trying to work that left side because it seems with weight on that left side, it doesn't hurt as much. It has been the case that with weight on that left side, it doesn't hurt. But when I start lifting weight on my right side, overactivation, overstimulation will cause that pinched nerve and that arm flare. It's both like numbing and fire at the same time. So I'll start to work on that external rotation on that arm, trying to work that posterior shoulder chain. Now drop it low, trying to get a better rotation. I realized I was moving a little bit too fast, and so here I'll start to slow it down. And just part of this dance, hey man, I'm just trying to do some external rotation. And then trying to keep that, I'm trying to maintain the isometric pull back as I'm pulling that weight back, and then adding in some hip mobility. So that way I still have that arm braced, those muscles braced as I'm expanding into other movements. Trying to create some more stability. And then just some different stretch exercises, just trying to find out where that stretch is. And then adding in different movements. Add the swing in. I wanted to work some anti-rotational movements in rotation. So trying to work more core. Trying to add something across the midline. And that's axe hammers. Trying to cut that wood, sledgehammers. And then sword fight. Getting that mobility work in. I don't know. I didn't plan this playlist on before. This was just Spotify's playlist recommended from me. This whiteboard, me and them fight a lot. Getting tired, and then just keep going. Working on that aerobic endurance by continuing through. I'm not in ventilatory threshold 2. I'm still in ventilatory threshold 1. So this is going to be working a lot of aerobic capacity, baseline aerobic capacity, nothing high level, but even still working that baseline aerobic is going to be helpful over time, especially because this is just keeps going on. It's been, at this point, it's getting pretty aerobic. I think we are about, we're nearly 10 minutes in, I think. I don't have a timer on this thing. So I'll have to find, oh wait, here, I can figure this out a better way. Yeah, we're about, we're probably 10 minutes into dancing. I'm doing some back rolls. I roll into that, but I'm trying to do a deep squat, go off my heel. I'm trying to get good heel mechanics right now. Because I can do squats off the ball of my foot pretty well, but when I go down on my heel mechanics and rely on my posterior chain more, then I'm having a lot of balance issues. So I'm going to keep trying to work that. You can't see my feet here, so I got to get better camera angles, but I'm really trying to stay off my toes. It's like on my heels. You'll see it more later on when I start to lose balance. This might be, I never really tried to do midfoot this dance, so I was either toes or heels. Yeah. I feel like I got that white boy wiggle down mastered. Them shoulders though, I need to work on that. I think I saw some scap winging. And then here I'm working that heel. I tried to find the carpet with my feet so I could get it with the camera, but yeah, you could see I'm trying to be on my heels and do a squat at the same time while moving my upper body, having a dynamic upper body, and it seemed to be really difficult. And I was trying to focus, boom, and then just kind of hold a position. I could have held it deeper, but it wasn't really about the depth. It was just trying to work the available range I had. My chest is a little low though on all of this. Like I'm a little pulled forward, and that's with my shoulder protraction. But if I work that posterior chain, did I skip that song? Oh man, I definitely, I went to the last one. Well, crap. I don't even know how to time that better. All right, let's get better timing. I'm going to go back to, I'm going to pause this song real quick. So here's how I do it. Pause the song, pause dance. I know I'm moving. Press back so that way you're at the beginning of dance. And let's find out where I switch this over. I think it's close to this. But I'll make a little signal. Boom, 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 boom. Working the back. Let's see. Here we go. We're getting close, I think. I think I was just getting tired of this song. And I was tired anyways. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. and flip play. Let's go. I forgot about that, but here we are. We're back in it. All right. I'm listening to music, like I said, so that's why I got the funk in me. Let's go, let's go. Hit it, hit it. Working wide depth squats. Good hip mobility. And even though I'm bouncing around a lot of this isn't just, I guess it is, a lot of it is just ballistic. It's like a uncontrolled ballistic where I'm bouncing, but I'm really trying hard. I was trying to remember while I was thinking about this to make sure I was doing it, but I was trying to think about the catch too. So I wasn't just trying to jump, but it was also where I stopped. And I was doing some step backs. I realized that when I was going down to the ball of my foot and pushing my heel back, that there was not as strong as a connection as I would like, let's just say. And like the connection between my heel and my glute, again, just trying to emphasize that connection just from the inverse, pushing down and away. But remember, this is just dance PT. It's about moving your body and keeping that blood going. The kind of injuries I'm dealing with are, like I said, a pinched nerve in my shoulder. That's been, I guess in my neck, cervical radiopathy. I wouldn't suggest doing all of this right away. If you have pinched nerves, you could obviously see like parts here where I'm in pain. Like I said, it's not pain, it's discomfort, because if this was like nerve shooting pain, I would have dropped the weight. So I'm just trying to work in my available range of motion. I'll come into my discomfort and then keep pushing it and then come away from it and then try and find it and then come away from it. I'm not trying to force through the discomfort. I'm just trying to explore the discomfort. We're almost done. 30 seconds left. And then, oh yeah, you can see my back is really coming in here. I'm feeling it tighten up. And so I'm not trying to like stretch it. I'm trying to stretch it is exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to contract my muscles, and then just trying to get a little bit more movement in there. Keep it loose again. There you go. See, there you go. The hips, yep. Mid body loosening up. That was it. I'm tired. I loosened back up again. It was good. I hope you guys enjoyed the first PT, and I hope you do it yourself. That's the idea behind this, is get inspired, do it yourself, do some, throw in some exercises, throw in some dance moves, just get a little funky with it. It's about working on your mobility, doing different exercises, just do a fun beat. It's freestyle dance, freestyle exercise, light. You can call this light movement, but it's because it's consistent and it's for an extended period of time. We're going over 10 minutes. We are approaching that aerobic baseline range for the muscle tissue, which basically means like they're getting better at using oxygen and carbohydrates, and which would also increase the use of oxygen and fats. It's just like a mitochondrial baseline work. So that's kind of the idea. More science to come, copyright free music to come. Hope you guys get on, and hope you guys get silly. Get silly. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys.